Midtown Manhattan, home to Fortune 500 offices, busy commuters, and iconic high-rises. But on Monday evening, July 28th, this neighborhood became the site of a devastating mass shooting that left 4 people dead, including an NYPD officer. At the center of it all is 27-year-old Devon Tamura, a Nevada man who drove across the country, armed and alone, to carry out a deadly attack inside 345 Park Avenue. According to New York Police Commissioner Jessica Tisch, Tamura entered the building with an M4 rifle just after 5 p.m., firing in the lobby, then again on the 33rd floor. 4 people were killed before Tamura turned the weapon on himself. Authorities say Tamura had driven cross-country in a black BMW registered to him in Las Vegas. Investigators traced his route through Colorado, Nebraska, Iowa, and finally into New Jersey just hours before the attack. The building houses several major tenants, including Blackstone, KPMG, and the National Football League. Investigators are now looking into whether the NFL was the intended target. According to officials familiar with the investigation, Tamura left a note at the scene, expressing anger over his mental illness and speculating about possible brain damage linked to his high school football career, including CTE, a degenerative condition associated with repeated head trauma. One of the victims, 36-year-old Officer Didarul Islam, was working security at the building. 2 women and another man also lost their lives. A 5th shooting victim, an NFL employee, remains in the hospital in stable condition. 4 others sustained minor injuries while fleeing. Roger Goodell confirmed that an NFL employee was seriously wounded, calling the shooting an unspeakable act of violence. NFL staff are supporting the victim's family. But who was Devon Tamura before that day? Classmates from Granada Hills Charter in Los Angeles say Tamura was a quiet, respectful student and standout athlete, a talented running back, elusive, agile, and humble. His former coach, Walter Roby, told Fox 11 he was stunned by the news, adding, "He was a quiet, hard worker, coachable, one of my top offensive players. I'm just trying to process if there was more I could have done." Friends from school echoed the disbelief. One said this was one of those kids who never exerted bad energy. Another said Tamura led by example and rarely spoke, but when he did, people listened. More recently, Tamura worked as a security guard at a casino in Las Vegas. Officials say he had a history of mental illness, and that information had been shared with New York authorities just 2 weeks before the shooting. To date, police have not confirmed a clear motive. The investigation is still in its early stages, and authorities continue to examine Tamura's cell phone, digital footprint, and background. 4 lives were taken in a sudden storm of violence, and countless more forever changed. As investigators search for answers, this tragedy adds to a painful pattern of untreated mental illness, gun access, and lives left in the wake. For deeper coverage on the stories shaping our nation, subscribe to Pulsecast USA. I'm Alina. Thanks for watching, and take care of one another.